Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel Study I2. In this video, I will discuss SQL interview question which is commonly asked in any of the interview. So what is SQL and what can SQL do? So basically SQL is a structural query language and it is a computer language aimed to store, manipulate and retrieve data stored in a relation database. So if you writing the any programming language in the computer database to retrieve the data, to manipulate the data, then and store the data, that programming language is called SQL. For example, suppose if you writing any of the programming in the .NET or in the Java to develop any of the application or any of the web pages in the HTML. So same like if you writing any of the programming language to manipulate the data into the database. Now let's show you an example. So suppose you have the database which is stored into the different location like different country, US or UK, and if you are in India and want to manipulate the data, right, if you want to insert the data or if you want to access the data, so you need to take the need to connect the database and you need to write the query command. Like if you connect the database, and this is the different tool which is provided by the different application like MySQL, MS SQL, Oracle. So for example, Microsoft SQL Server provided the SQL Server Management Studio. So Microsoft SQL Server provided the SQL Server Management Studio where we can write the query and we can retrieve the data through the database. If you want to retrieve the data, if you want to delete the data, then you can write the command in the SQL Server Management Studio. So suppose example, if you writing the create table name, so this is a complete command is called the SQL. So SQL is a structured query language to aim to store, manipulate and retrieve data stored in a relation database. So in 1974, a group in IBM developed the first prototype of a relation database, and SQL is a ANSI, American National Standard Institute standard. So what can SQL do? So SQL execute query again a database and retrieve data from a database, insert record in a database, update record in a database, and you can delete data record from a data, create new database, create new table, means all type of operation which is need to be performed through the SQL we can do through the SQL only. So this is the basic concept of the SQL. So if you like this video and for the more video you can subscribe my channel Study IT. Thank you for watching.